What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and Bungie released another teaser trailer for the stream tomorrow. If you're not aware, they're doing a reveal stream on Twitch tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And with that, of course, they put out a teaser trailer. I'm going to let you guys watch the teaser trailer, and then I'm going to break some things down as soon as it's over.
We should have known Oryx was coming. This is bad. Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
I'm going to assume that was enough to get you guys hyped, because you probably saw some things that really got you like, oh my god! And that's what it did for me. But first thing, let's take a look at this image right here, where they showed the light level. That's right. Anyone that naysayed me, which wasn't very many people, but people did naysay me, high light levels around 214 are completely feasible here, and that's wearing all blue gear. And it looks like wearing year 1 legendaries. So with that, I still see the 300 being completely feasible and 400 being completely feasible. My only fear as a peaceful guardian, this only applies to me, is that with my lack of weapons, will I be able to do everything in the game? We'll have to wait and see, but regardless, 300 light, 400 light, probably completely feasible. The next image shows Lord Shaxx, and it shows the first time the Crucible marks, obtained from daily and weekly, or daily heroic and daily Crucible playlists, as well as dismantling legendary gear. Now that right there, dismantling legendary gear, is probably why they've told us to hold on to our legendaries. At least one of the reasons they've told us to hold on to our legendaries. They may give legendaries marks, but also you can see three ghost shells purchasable from Lord Shaxx. God knows how many other ghost shells there are, but you can get 3 of them from Lord Shaxx alone. Then we moved on to this screen where we see that we now have 16 bounty slots, and there's currently 6 on screen and 32 total slots for quests. 32 slots for quests. I don't know if that means that there's 32 quests, or we can only hold 32 at a time, and each one has different numbers around them, which means they're multiple step. We see like the Sunbreakers Challenge, and the Taken King, the Legion's Beachhead, and a Veterans Tour. All sorts of things. I feel like the questing system in this game, come the Taken King, is going to be absolutely amazing, and maybe we'll have story now. From there, it moved on to this, where you're pledging to the Future War Cult, and it's showing the faction allegiances for the first time. It's going to cost 2,500 Glimmer, and you can only do it once per week. But another thing I want to note is at the top of the screens there, it says Material Exchange, and they look like faction packages. And my assumption is that we're going to be able to purchase faction reputation and packages of different tiers for certain materials. So like Spin Metal and Spirit Bloom and Legendary Marks and all these things, we're able to buy material exchange packages. I can't wait to see what's in those. And I have a feeling that obtaining that coveted ship that you guys want and that coveted shader is going to be a lot easier now with this. Now the only screen when they did the little text that I wanted to show is this one. It says Nameplates Collection. I'm assuming that is emblems, artifacts. Again, if you go back to the original screenshot I showed you, it showed the artifact for the first time but didn't show what it was. It said Arms Day, the new Gunsmith weekly thing, exotic blueprints, which I'll get into in a second. We saw legendary marks. We don't know what infusion is, but we'll probably figure out what that is. The level 25 character boost is the thing that I've talked about, to where you can level up a character to apparently level 25 right off the bat. The shader collections that I've talked about, the kiosks. And then the last thing, collections and vaults. I want to point out that it says vaults, not vault, but vaults. My hope is that they have finally figured out the vault issue, maybe giving each individual vault in the tower its own vault. And then we saw this, the Collection 1 and Collection 2 for the exotic weapon blueprints, where they're withdrawing a 4th horseman. Some weapons that are very strangely year 1 weapons are now actually year 2 weapons. For example, the Thorn, the Monte Carlo, the Last Word, the Hawkmoon, and the Thunderlord, as well as the 4th Horseman. These are considered year 2 exotics. And I think this is going to be in a kiosk or maybe a vault. I'm not sure. But it allows us to store exotics, which opens up even more vault space. We're going to learn so much more and more in depth on each little piece of this probably tomorrow in the live stream. That's at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and if you guys miss it, I'll be sure to get it up on my channel for you guys to watch. And of course, anything that's absolutely crazy I'll be breaking down and doing guides and news videos on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're hyped for the Taken King now, because after seeing this teaser trailer, I certainly am. But I'm going to get out of here, say my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.